In the heart of a bustling city where towering apartment complexes pierced the sky stood a grand testament to 80s architecture, a majestic high-rise with gleaming brass accents and glassy windows that reflected the urban landscape below. Within these walls, a tale of survival unfolded amidst the chaos of an unexpected earthquake. The protagonist of this story, a keen adventurer with a spirit for exploration, found themselves in the lobby of the tall apartment complex. They arrived on an ordinary day, there to accompany their older sister, who was considering renting a unit on the 10th floor. Little did they know this routine visit was about to take a dramatic turn. As they engaged in conversation about rental options, a subtle sway began to ripple through the ground beneath them. It was almost imperceptible, a gentle quiver that could easily be mistaken for a passing train. But then, the tremors escalated into violent shakes, causing lights to flicker and decorations to tumble from the walls. Acting on instinct, our protagonist dove under a nearby table, pulling a startled girl along with them. Together, they huddled beneath the sturdy brass structure, seeking refuge from the chaos that was rapidly unfolding around them. The air filled with the cacophony of crashing objects and panicked shouts, as the earthquake unleashed its fury on the unsuspecting city. Fear coursed through the veins of our adventurer, but they remained steadfast, determined to protect both themselves and the girl beside them. Fueled by adrenaline, they found the strength to push the heavy brass table closer, creating a makeshift barrier against the falling debris. What felt like an eternity passed as they remained trapped under the table, their hearts pounding in unison with the rhythmic tremors of the earthquake. Time seemed to stretch endlessly as they clung to each other, seeking solace in the midst of uncertainty. Eventually, the shaking subsided, leaving behind a scene of destruction and disarray. With a mixture of awe and relief, they emerged from their shelter, surveying the aftermath of the earthquake. Miraculously, they had survived the ordeal unscathed, their bond solidified by the shared experience of overcoming adversity. This dream, set amidst an earthquake in a tall apartment complex, could symbolize a sense of instability or upheaval in one's life. The 80s style architecture and the presence of the older sister may represent connections to the past or familial ties. The feeling of being in the lobby while the sister was on the 10th floor could suggest a sense of disconnection or highlight different levels of maturity or responsibility. Taking refuge under the table with a girl and moving the brass table for protection could signify the need for security during turbulent times. The brass table could represent strength and stability amidst chaos. The girl in the dream could symbolize a part of oneself or someone cared for who needs protection or shelter from difficulties. The escalating tremors and falling debris could indicate mounting stress or challenges in one's waking life. This dream could be a reflection of subconscious concerns about instability, the need for protection, and the challenges faced in daily life. Reflecting on the specific emotions and situations the dream represents could be beneficial in finding a sense of security and stability.